I mean solo, that is, not in a party. So even if he's playing at 3-man now, this guy can definitely play solo as well. Sees that guy, cleans him up. The other team are not really shooting back though. Like, I'll be completely honest, the other team are not shooting back. But with pub stomping in general, I feel like people like to see flashy gameplay, if you know what I mean. Like, running at the enemies, you know, getting kills and, you know, getting streaks, getting feeds, getting kill chains, stuff like that. Because if you're playing against good players, don't get me wrong, you can nuke good players. You can get like 100+ on good players. You just got a kill chain as well, actually. So you guys. Alright, so what is up YouTube? Today we're going to be having a look at, in my opinion, the best EU pub stomper. I'm not saying he's the best player in the EU, obviously there's a lot of good players, but in my opinion, based on how many nuclears he has and how many gameplays he's got, I think he's one of the best EU pub stompers. You guys can see over here, he's the bullet. Obviously I'm going to put his YouTube down in the description if you guys want to go over to subscribe to him. He does have really good gameplays. He's level 1000 as you guys can see over here. These are his stats over here. He's got a 5 KD, 2.1 win-loss, and 835 score per minute. He does play in parties, but he does play solo as well. He does get a lot of solo nuclears, good stuff like that. So you guys can see over here, his stats are really good. He's got 5.05 KD on pubs with a 2.08 win-loss and an 845 score per minute. These are his gun stats over here. He's got 17% accuracy with a 3.72 KD. That's his man of war's second most used, but he's got 20 accuracy with a 3.93 KD. Kuda is his third most used weapon, 3.87 KD with an 18 accuracy. MAT7, 24 accuracy with a 3.88 KD, and then the Brecci is pretty much his last weapon that he uses quite a bit, 4.82 KD with his 7% pellet accuracy. Obviously his accuracy is a bit on the lower side, but accuracy doesn't mean anything. You could be a really smart player and still get gameplays, because some people spray a lot and some people don't. So I mean, everyone has a different play style. His most used specialist is, you guys can see over here, it's the Scythe. He's got 4.35 kills per game with it. Then it's the Purify. He's got 11.37 kills per game with it. I think he uses that when he's spawn trapping probably. I'm not sure. I've not seen much of that. And then his kills per game with the Tempest is a 4.74. So his kills per game is really good as well. He's used a bit of the kinetic armor and he's got 3.61 kills per game with that. That's pretty much his specialist right there. He does run the C4s. You guys can see over here. He's got 19,000 kills, 843. And I mean, he does run C4s, but I mean, he's a really good player. I've watched some of his gameplays myself as well. He's got a triple nuke solo as well, so he's the only other player besides me to get a triple nuke solo, so which is really, really good. It's really hard to get a triple nuke solo, especially on core. He got it on Nuketown, so I mean, obviously hats off to him. You guys can see over here, like he does use the C4 though. Score streaks over here. UAV hater counter, I feel like, is his primary score streaks. He does use the Wraith Wraps a few times, but I think he runs non-lethals most of the times as well. That's why he keeps his score per minute higher. So if you run non-lethals, you can have a higher score per minute if you guys are trying to go for that, stuff like that. Alright, so you guys can see over here, his most played game mode is Domination. Obviously he does spawn trap, he does play solo as well. He's got 5.16 KD, 946 score per minute, which is really good on Domination. He's got 4.95 KD on TDM with a 607 score per minute. That shows he can definitely play solo as well. And hardpoint as well, he's got 4.91 KD with an 869 score per minute, which shows that he's really good across all the game modes as well. You guys can pretty much see he's decent on free-for-all as well. Let's see if he's played Arena. He's not really, I mean, like I said, I consider him as a really good pump stomper, not a comp player. So you guys can see he's still good on Arena as well. Obviously Arena is different because obviously comp, you play against decent players. Like I said, I consider him as one of the best pub stompers in the EU, if not the best. So obviously we're going to pick one of the gameplays he has chosen that we're going to react to. You guys are going to see he's really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay and let's get straight into it. Alright, so here we are. As you guys can see over here, he's running the Kuda and he's got the C4 UAV hater power core. So he's not running any lethals. I'm not sure if he's playing a party. I think he is. Yeah, he is playing a party with Ranked and Afchin. I know those two players. One of them is a German. I know that guy. He always tells me to use the dredge. So let's get into it. Let's see how he does. I think it's obviously, you know, I don't know if he's playing any sweats or not, but he's in a 3-man party, running the Kuda. He hasn't played the game for a while, he's told me. Chucked his C4 over there. Sees that guy, actually loses the first gunfight. He's 0-1 at the moment. Chucks his C4 exactly the same as well. I think he chucks C4s at the spawn points. I don't know if he's lagging a bit. Got 2 kills right there. He hasn't played for a long time, he said as well, so grabs a couple of kills over there. Obviously this is I'm basing this of the best EU pub stomper. I'm not saying he's necessarily the best player in the EU, but in terms of gameplays, he got a lot of gameplays on Black Ops 3. And in my opinion, to be the best on pubs, you need to be getting a lot of good gameplays. So cleans that up. Already got the hater. He's 8-1, 9-1 at the moment. Cleans that guy up as well. Currently on a 10 streak. He's tearing them at the moment. And as you guys can see, he is in a 3-man, like I said. Ranked is struggling a bit. He's using the dredge as well. He plays on a high sense though. You guys can tell over here. Like, he doesn't play on a low sense. A bit of a windy aim there. I feel like I never get these sort of lobbies anymore. Like, every time I'm playing, I feel like if I try and play in like with a few players, I never get lobbies. But you guys can see, like, oh, he's moving. Like, his sensitivity is a bit weird. He plays a lot different to me though. I can tell you that for sure. Obviously, like I said, he hasn't played the game that much, so he's currently on a 15 at the moment. But you guys can tell that he plays a lot different to me. If I'm playing against players that are not that high skill level, I usually will run around a lot. Playstyle was very, very different. I've never seen anyone really play like this. But like I said, it doesn't matter how you play it as long as you know, you get the kills. He's currently, I think, on an 18. He was 0-1 at the start, so he's on an 18. Let's see if he can get the nuclear. He's playing hard play as well, so this is double XP. You know, seems like he is lagging. Yeah, he is definitely lagging. He's lagging and he's still dropping streaks. He's currently on a 1-bar. You guys can see that he's dropping from a 1-bar to a 3-bar. Connection looking a bit windy, but I mean, cleans that guy up as well. He actually doesn't get an assist over there. Actually, these two over there, gets those 2 kills. He's on a 20 at the moment. 21, gets that guy as well. He's lagging as well. You guys can pretty much tell he's lagging. I thought it might have been theater, but he's actually lagging. So shooting that guy. He just got destroyed by that August guy. He didn't get the nuclear, so 22-2, 24-2 at the moment. Let's see how he uses the scythe. I run the scythe as well. Yeah, he is definitely lagging, which obviously, you know, puts him in a disadvantage as well. So if he gets like a lot of kills, this makes it even better. Sees that guy. Come up. Sees that guy up as well. I've played against him once on pubs, only once, but like I said, I don't judge a player's skill based on one game, right? He's a really good player, and I feel like when he played against me, he didn't play for a while as well, so you guys can see he's the only other person actually that's got a triple nuclear as well besides me. I mean solo, that is, not in a party. So even if he's playing at 3-man now, this guy can definitely play solo as well. Sees that guy, cleans him up. The other team are not really shooting back though, like, I'll be completely honest, the other team are not shooting back. But with pub stomping in general, I feel like people like to see flashy gameplay, if you know what I mean, like running at the enemies, you know, getting kills and, you know, getting streaks, getting feeds, getting kill chains, stuff like that. Because if you're playing against good players, don't get me wrong, you can nuke good players, you can get like 100+ on good players. He's just got a kill chain as well actually, so you guys saw that. I think he's already on a 20 streak as well. He's playing really aggressive as well, which is what you want to see in PUBSTOMPER. He's on a brutal at the moment. Let's see if we can get this nuke. He choked his other nuke, so he died on a 22 I think, so trying to wallbang him. Try and get that kill. Sees that guy. Obviously he's playing at a 3-man, which obviously makes it easier for him, because he's constantly getting haters. He sprays a lot. He shoots, like, for example, like, I feel like I said, it's not always about having a good aim. You can have a really good aim, but if you don't know what you're doing in game, like, it puts you in a disadvantage for sure. Like, for example, like me, especially when I play Black Ops 3 nowadays, like, you guys know that I have a really good aim, but I don't play smart anymore. Obviously, like I said, I'm burnt out on the game. I don't really have fun. But obviously, you got the nuke as well, so that's pretty nice. Chucks the C4. Let's see if he can get the kill. Gets that kill with the C4 as well. He's not lagging anymore. He was lagging at the start. Yeah, with me, like, you know, I play, you know, a lot. I feel like I don't play smart anymore. When I used to play, especially back in the days, I used to play against a lot of parties and stuff. Like when I mean, like, I used to play against 6-mans, like the first year, especially on Black Ops 3. And I used to stream this as well. Like, I used to stream this on my Twitch for my PS4. I used to nuke a lot of 6-mans by myself, like solo, and they used to have like 2-3 KDs as well. They would have spawn traps going and stuff like that. I'll get nuclears, but nowadays I don't play smart. I feel like since I don't really have fun in the game, you died there, so The game's about to end, I'm pretty sure as well, since his teammates are getting on the hill. That guy cleans him up. Grenade. Chucks the C4. I think he's using... I don't know what he's using exactly. He's definitely using rapid fire on his Kudo. Rapid fire and extended he's definitely using. I don't know what else he's running. Obviously you guys can ask him in the comment section what attachments he's exactly running. He's definitely running rapid and extended though. I can tell straight away. Sees that guy, can't clean him up. So he's got one nuclear and he died on a 22 I think it was. So sees that guy, gets a triple food. He's got a kill chain this game as well. Gets this guy. Like, this is what I like to see at pubs, alright? A lot of people are like, oh, you don't play against good players, you don't play against, you know... Oh, it's getting a bit fast over there. You know, you don't play against good players and stuff like that. But this, especially if as a pub stomper, you want to get as many kills as possible, right? Currently 70 and 4 at the moment. Obviously, I'm fast forwarded a bit, but he didn't get any kills during that time, so it didn't make a difference. Sees this guy, he's eating a lot of bullets at the moment. Yeah, this pub stomping, you want to see a lot of kills. You want to see like feeds, you want to see kills, you want to see kill chain, you know, nuclears and, you know, high killed gameplays. You don't want to see really, you know, you just sitting behind a bus trying to nuke a sweat or stuff like that. I don't think it's that fun to watch. Let me see if we can get the double nuclear. The other team are not moving. Like, I want to get one of these lobbies. I've not got any of these lobbies recently. Gets that kill as well. He's on like a 22 again, so let's see if we can get this nuclear. Teammate steals a kill. Gets that kill as well. He's obviously a 3-man like I said, so obviously the haters are never gonna run out. But you guys should definitely check out his YouTube channel. He obviously has got some solo gameplays as well. He's got a triple nuke solo on Nuketown, which obviously he was playing by himself. He's on a brutal as well. Let's see if we can get a double nuclear. If he actually gets a double, that means he choked the triple, because he died on like a 22 or something. So obviously they should spawn behind him any second. He knows that. Yep, his teammate spawns there as well. Kind of surprised. Gets that kill. A couple people spawning mid right now. The guy behind him as well. 2 people behind him. Gets that kill. Gets that kill as well. Sees that guy. He's got a double nuclear and he choked one as well. So this could have easily been a triple. I think he got Argos off one of his nuclears as well, which is pretty unlucky. Let's see how many kills he gets in total. I think the other team went... I think one of them has just gone for a cup of tea or something. Cleans that guy up. Cleans him up as well. Yeah, this is the guy. I think he just spawns in, but he never actually plays. This game is super close to being finished. So he went 96 and 4. He got a double nuclear as well. He unfortunately choked the triple because the Argos guy, he just shot him. And I mean, obviously against an Argos one-on-one, you're going to lose anyway. So he could have easily got a triple that game. Obviously, he's got a lot of solo gameplay, stuff like that. So make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't play the game that often, but he's got a lot of gameplay saved. I think he was telling me that he's planning to upload that. So if you guys want to drop a like on the video, like I said, and go over subscribe to him and all that good stuff. And I'm out. Peace.